All right, folks, again, welcome back. Your machine breaks down, you broke something. You need new parts. How do you get the new parts? Where do you get them from? There's some amazing sites out here. This one, Ronnie's, I happen to be a dealer with Ronnie's, and they have these incredible things called microfiche, where you can actually go in and find parts. Here for Skidoo, notice what else they have. Snowmobile. And let's look at 2012. And let's go, yep, free ride. And let's say that my starter went out. Maybe I need a new starter. Isn't it awesome? They actually have the diagram that shows you what the part actually looks like. Again, one of the things that kind of frequently goes out too is this guy right here, the starter relay. Okay, so all we do then with the starter up here, notice it says 85. So we look here now. If we scroll up, I don't know if we call it scroll up, scroll down, scroll up here. So we can get to number 85. Thanks for making that bigger. All right, here we go. So starter assembly, electric start. Ouch, $509. Again, one of the cool parts about this is what it's showing here is retail cost. So now if I actually log in, what it'll do is it'll show this cost, it puts a line through it, and it shows me dealer cost. And a lot of times it's like 30% less than what you pay for at retail. So something you might want to think about, you might want to look into is how many parts do you buy? And you can contact these folks, and maybe you could be buying parts for other folks too, and maybe you could become a dealer. Maybe you could open up your own little business. So again, these are the different OEMs that Ronnie sells parts for. Sometimes it's kind of a challenge to find it depending on how they have things labeled. But just keep digging around, it'll be there. But you got to have the year, you got to have the make, and you got to have the model. If things go well, you'll get the right part. It's amazing how accurate this is. In other words, very seldom you get the wrong part. Again, there's lots of different places online to buy parts. What's really helpful is when you find the sites that have the microfiches. In other words, where you can actually see the exact parts you need, and like if you only need one, you can buy one. That's awesome. So Honda, ATV, they make lots of different things. I'm really surprised Honda hasn't made a snow machine. Year, and now you got to have the right model. Then you find the category where it's at. And again, one of the really cool things about the microfiche, about the diagrams, is it also can really help you with reassembling your machine, because it shows you the order on how things go together. This is cool. Look what it just did. It must have signed me in, because it's showing retail cost, and then it's showing me what I can buy it for. So again, I'm a dealer with Ronnie, so that's what it's showing me right there. So again, look at number 4. If you need a number 4, you can scroll up and buy number 4, which is I don't call it a wrist pin, they call it a piston pin. Okay. Number 3 is your piston. And notice here again, this is interesting too, is it says piston STD, that means standard. Then here's an oversized, it's been oversized at 0.25 millimeters. Here's one that's been oversized to 0.5 millimeter. So you can actually take a hone and cut the cylinder out bigger, and then buy a piston to match it, right from the website here. So again, lots of different places where you can order the parts. Again, the microfiche is extremely useful in getting the right part, this is all a numbers game. It's all about the numbers. Make sure you get the right numbers. Folks, this is really cool. You spend some time, you learn some skills, you get this small engine things figured out, it's amazing the amount of money you can save yourself by fixing your own machines. Okay. Then maybe it might go down the road where, hey, someone else, man, hey, can you help me fix mine? And you might get a little income that way. So this is just another one of the steps. Again, this is one of the websites that you can use. I'm also a dealer with World of Power Sports. So it's extremely useful.